Okay guys, I am at Home Depot right now, and so that I won't forget what I'm doing, I'm trying to build out this system while I'm here. So that's the only way I can get my brain to work. If I think too deeply, I screw things up, and I am not the greatest mechanical engineer. So we have the test tee, 2 inches. Total price is $2.95. So I have to make sure it can fit in here, and it can't, so that's out. Sucks, because that's actually what I want to go with this. I might do this in a 55-gallon barrel, so I'm glad I got the video to be able to go back to when I'm ready to go back to it. So I gotta go smaller. Let's go with the 1.5 inch. 1.5 test key. Total price 89 cents each. And I need a 90-degree street elbow. And do they have it? They don't have the 90-degree, but they have the 45-degree. So let's see what that means for me. The 45 degrees, 83 cents. The elbows, 89 cents. And the... Actually, this is gonna work great. The double sanitary tee is $3.72. The test tee is $2.66. So let's see if I can Lego this together right now. Trying to balance my cell phone while I figure this sucker out. That's the wrong piece. It was in the wrong spot. Go from the 45 elbow area. There we go. There we go. Forming Voltron force here. Darn it. So I need another piece. Is that a good coupling for this? Nope. And nope. So this is half of the battle. What else can I use? Because I'm almost there. 1.5 tractor adapter, $1.82. There's simpler ways to do this, obviously. Truthfully, I don't care. Good. So that way I can lock that. I don't really care about anything else. Now to find some couplings.
This place sucks.
Oh, Dad. Oh, yeah?
I mean, I'm a contractor, and it's always easy to, I can go in, I know where everything is, and let me walk in the back and pick out whatever I need.
I understand. I can definitely understand that. Okay. For the sake of argument, say I get this part of it built out. inch and a half, inch and a half. Street elbow. Nope, that's not a street elbow. Dad, people don't put things back in the right spot. Okay, street elbow. Trying to check and see if it will go in there, and it won't because that's too many elbows. Wrong corner. So feel free to fast forward if you guys need to, but I gotta work this out in my head. Alright guys, so the inch and a half is out for now. I'm gonna cut it down to the inch and see if I have better luck that way. And if I have to, I will buy a reducer to fill in the areas that I missed with this build. So street elbows go back where they belong. Sanitary tee goes back where it belongs. And test tee goes back where it belongs. This is the wrong thing. So that's probably why I just went through all that mess I just went through. This is in the wrong spot. As usual. As usual. And let's put this back here. Alright, so moving on to the 1 inch. Because this got to be done. And the 1 inch does not look like it has the best options. So we'll try it anyway. No, because there's no absolutely. Well, yeah. Maybe. Let me look at this for a second, guys. I don't think I'm gonna like the inch size. Doesn't seem like there's more options to do what I want to do. So, okay, let's go to 1 1/4 inch. This is $1.80 for the tee. So we get 1 tee. Nothing is in the right spot. 2 tees. 3 tees. and 4 T's. So what would be helpful right now would be a T with 4 corners. Not a T, but you know what I mean. Of course you don't, because I'm thinking this out as I'm talking to you. So, what I might end up doing is coming back to this sanitary tea tree for $3.72. And then that is 1.5 inches, so I would need 1.5 inches to a 1/4 reducer. Inch and a half to a 1/4 reducer. It's not there. What is this? What is this? This is too small. This is 1 inch, I bet you. Just looking at this for just a second. This is 1 inch. Barely. Let's look at 1.5 inches. Okay, so I just found something for 1 1/4 inches to lock it. That is the, where is it? 1 1/4 inch union. So, let's see how that will be here. What I need is a 1.5 inches to a 1.25 inch reducer. Not seeing that, but I do find 1.25 inch across. So let's switch this out. Bombard can't go in. So push comes to shove, if I keep that model, I'm gonna have to cut it. What is this? Why does the 1.25 inches go into the 1.5 inches? That's the wrong place. Once again, wrong spot. That's what sets you back, boy. I was looking for you earlier and couldn't find you. Elbows. Gonna end up changing my design. Okay, so I know what I'll do. Hey, what's going on, boss? Good, trying to work something out.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing like it in the world, man. Okay, so if I stick with this and I get some caps. Wait, what's the piece that I have at home already? I forgot I started drilling that. Alright, so we're gonna back away from this and put this all back, which makes it fun. I should have just brought the thing I was already working on. Here with me, and I wouldn't be doing this right now. That's not gonna go there. Well, yeah, it should go there. Not my fault somebody put something in the wrong spot that they shouldn't have put it. I used to work at a grocery store as a kid, guys, so you gotta forgive me. Note to self, that might be coming in handy in the future. The reason why I just had a eureka moment is because I remember what I built the other day. This is 1.25 inches. Alright, so here's the revised mental plan. This is unfortunately what we gotta do as engineers, because we don't have access to everything we need physically in front of us. Should we have that access? Yes. So all of these, the size for these caps is 1 inch. So that's $1.38 a piece. I think the one at home is this size. Now, if I remember correctly, what I did was I took one of these and I drilled it through. So it can go into there. And I think it was a smaller one than this for a smaller pipe. Now, I'm gonna take the 3/4 instead of this 1 incher. Blimey, it's a 1 incher. I'm just kidding. Caps for the Schedule 40 3/4. Unthreaded, 59 cents each. So far this build is $2. Next, couplings. 1, 2, 3, 4. 44 cents each. Those are 1/2 inch. Wrong spot. Where are you couplings at? 3/4 couplings, 34 cents. That's $1.20. If I can find that 4-way so I can recreate this. Cross 255. Okay, so darn, that's not good. The couplings 3/4 don't work. And the reason why they wouldn't work well is because usually things fit inside of couplings, not on couplings. So that means all I need to do is grab one of these pipes that are 3/4. They cost $2 each. Got several of these at home, but I don't care. And I walk past my stuff. Good. So, if you can visualize this now, here's what's going on. If you guys remember my other video, I already have one of these at home drilled. So what I'm going to need now is another cap for this with a screw head, 32 cents. So we're at $3.45. I'm gonna round it off to $6. Okay, and this is gonna go into my box. That box is going to have my water pump. So now when this fills up with water, it's going to trickle down to the bottom. I'm going to have some holes in that, but I'm going to wrap it. Water is going to come up, and when water comes up, it's going to go through that pipe. It's going to go into the pump box, filtered, and the pump box is going to shoot it into my next 5-gallon bucket. And there you have it. I'm going to buy these. $5 for the bucket. How are you doing? 8. $11. $11.45. $13. We get ourselves a top. Okay. And let's go get that top. So you see what I'm doing as I'm doing it right now. I'm just mentally engineering this as I go along. How you doing, brother? Good, could be worse. How are you all doing? So, $3 for the bucket. Oh man, they're out of tops. Guess I can do a black top if it fits on these buckets. Yep. Price is $1.68. Brings us up to $15. I think I have a thing of silicone. I'm gonna have to buy that so I can take with me to Jamaica, so I don't have no asthma attack out there. First time out there. So that's $15. Tub and tile silicone, you're looking at $6 a piece. It's the season. Usually these go down, I think, during the dead months. But I already have that at home, so I'm not gonna buy that again. This is $15. Now we're gonna look at some sand. Feel free to fast forward as you're going along. I mean, you don't want to look at my feet. But yeah, this is the part that makes. How you doing? Good. Have a blessing, bro. Again, the goal to do this is to make sure that aquaponics is fun and that nobody's afraid to do things on their own. And now I have sunglasses on, so I think I look cool. I'm just kidding. How are you doing? Good? Hi, how are you? Good? So, how are you doing? Good? Actually, he has a good bucket there. Good garbage can. That would actually make the 1 inch worthwhile. But I see something that I want. They're selling it for $10. That's bamboo. I don't want it that much. How are you doing?
No, it's funny because that's where she's coming to here right now.
Yeah. See, the reason why I get to say that is I go to New York all the time, and there's this little grocery store that my mom is, that's right by my brother's house, and they sell for $4. So.
The dollar store by Walmart sometimes has them for $1.
Really?
They don't look so good, so.
Yeah. I mean, the blessing with these is that if you get 2 of them, you can keep them outside during the summer, and as long as you take care of it, they'll split.
Really?
Yeah, you put them inside of a pot, and you get sand, and you get like the peat moss mix it with the sand, and then you put it in a pot. The pots that you get are these pots right here.
Are the clay pots?
Nah. You want to have a pot that when you bring it back inside, you can water it. You can it's self-watering.
Oh, okay.
So here's the pot right here. This is my go-to pot, my favorite pots.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
So if you do it like that now, what you'll do is when the fall comes, throw all the soil out of it and put it into an area you can get it for next spring, because you don't want to bring that inside. If you bring that inside, you'll have flies coming in your house in the spring because they'll be putting babies in there. So you'll have some pets if you want those pets.
You don't like pets.
So you throw that soil out, and then you put new soil in that you're going to save from the bags. Yeah, this right here costs you $10.
It's worth it though.
Huh? Yep, the peat moss will cost you another $10. That's $20.
Oh yeah, so you're not, yeah, so no, she don't need that outside because she lives in
I
there.
live in the project.
Okay, well then bring that inside then. And then put it inside there.
Get big.
Yeah, it's gonna get big. It's gonna split.
Like, what are you saying? Like, if you get 2 of them, like, what do you mean?
Well, try it with just one and see how it does with one. That costs $10. Between that and the plant, that's $20. And the peat moss is, I think, $10. So that's $30 right there if you're willing to spend the money. Or you can get something small right there.
I can get you a peat moss.
Sand is $3-4. And sand will fill that nicely.
Can you put sand in there?
Yeah, you put sand in there. I'm about to get sand right now because I'm making a sand filter. I'm actually making a video of it right now on so I can put on the group. I have a group online for aquaponics. That's when you grow the fish and the plants together so you can eat them.
Like your mother's ex-roommate.
Yeah,
Well,
so.
he does, what is it? Coral?
Oh, he does salt water.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and that's why I wanted the bamboo, because the bamboo can sop up some of the trash that's inside my system.
Oh.
Yeah. So actually, now I think about it, $8 is not bad.
They're the only things that don't die on me.
Oh.
You're the only things I can take care of.
You ain't got a green thumb?
I'll update you guys later on what's going on.